The second student that I'd like for you to meet this morning is Thomas Sweeney. Thomas is from Dayton, Texas, and has a general studies major, which will allow him to transfer when he completes his study at Lee College. He's planning to attend the University of Houston when he leaves Lee College. Welcome, Thomas.
Hello, everybody. Is everyone having a pretty good morning? We got good food in us, so yeah. Alrighty. Well, to give you some background on where I come from, Dayton, Texas is a small rural town just north of, and you take 146 and head north. We have a lot of opportunities at Dayton High School, but for me, I was raised in a household where I didn't really have a whole lot of opportunities. My dad worked a job that he didn't particularly care for, and he wasn't in the best of health. But he persevered because he saw that the value of education, and so that's why he pushed my sister and I really hard in school, in high school, to become successful. So as a result, I was a straight A student for the majority of my educational career. And when it came to the transition of graduating from high school to college, I was kind of at a crossroads in life. I didn't really know exactly where I wanted to go because that's a pretty big decision to make. And but the world was at my fingertips. I do believe. But since I was limited financially and I was raised in a poor household, I decided to come to Lee because I knew that. Maybe in some form or fashion, I'd be able to afford my college tuition a little bit better. And we also had a good network of Lee College faculty and staff outreach to Dayton High School some days when I was a senior there. And so that kind of got me thinking that maybe I ought to go to Lee, and maybe this is the best thing for me. And so during my transition, I was told by the fantastic faculty and advisors to apply to for the foundation scholarships, and I'm glad that I did. I had the pleasure of receiving the Honors Rockwell Fund Incorporated and Sam Bramlett Memorial Scholarships, and I can honestly say that these generous scholarships took quite the weight off my shoulders. It was a very rewarding experience to have my hard work of all that I've done so far academically receive recognition so that I can continue my educational career with the peace of mind of having my financial means taken care of. The foundation donors and board have my sincerest and deepest appreciation and respect for the generosity in allowing students like myself and many other diverse students the ability to achieve their academic goals and ambitions. My time here at Lee has been a very enriching and self-fulfilling journey for me. I've taken quite a few honors classes, such as the Human Condition, that combines your English and humanities credits together, history, motion pictures, and a federal government class. And those classes allowed me to have a deep appreciation for the intricate world around me. Whether it be recognizing how societal norms, cultures, and philosophies and art all blend together in my Human Condition class, or whether it be the beauty and graces of the silver screen that I've learned in my history, motion pictures class, or the very tense, strict, and high-stakes world of politics that I've come to comprehend from my federal government class. So therefore, I deeply enjoy being involved in the open discussions during these classes because unlike most other courses, these ones allow you to think critically not just about who you are as a person and what you're about, but how others in society sees the world around them. Furthermore, as an honor student, I can have access to multiple and purposeful, unique experiences for which I'm very grateful to have been a part of. I've had the distinguished opportunity to present an academic research paper at 2 conferences, which I explained and discussed my thesis with other hardworking students from other colleges. Those experiences are crucial to how I develop as a critical thinker, but as a public speaker as well, and which I'm hoping I'm doing a good job right now. I also hold the position of the Vice President of the Honor Society here at Lee, which has been a very challenging but memorable experience for me to be a part of. Not only that I'm able to learn how to increase my leadership skills, but most importantly, I'm able to compromise and listen intently to the concerns and voices of fellow members. So overall, even though I just have a semester left here at least still to work through, I'm very glad that I have an access to a diverse range of scholarships that allow me to be successful as a student, which in turn will give me a greater advantage in the workforce. So it pleases me greatly knowing that my potential and my fellow students' potentials are not limited financially, so that we as the next generation can focus more and be equipped well when it becomes our turn to contribute to the world. Thank y'all for y'all's time.